Tonight on Wife Swap, two very different wives. A gun-toting Tea Party activist.
If you can't defend your rights, then you don't have any rights.
And a polyamorous wife who lives with her husband and their girlfriend.
I couldn't imagine it without her.
It's crazy, but I love it.
Swap lives for 2 weeks.
I also live with my girlfriend.
Kids, you're getting a lesson.
I'm not gonna be sleeping in any bed with a woman.
I'm blinded by the political smile.
Obama really is a communist.
It's all fake.
I never want to do it again.
The Bible says, men shall not lie with men.
I'm finished with this conversation. Chris is piggish, chauvinistic.
And when the rules change, it proves too much for the families to handle.
And we're gonna learn to love it.
You're an evil woman.
You are an ogre. I don't know how these women live with you.
Can you just go? Because you'll never change me.
Walk. It's my house, right?
Meet Gina Louden from San Diego, California.
You take Hitler, you take Mussolini, you take Pol Pot. They were all liberals. Let's not forget that.
Gina is a journalist, author, political pundit, and staunch supporter of the Tea Party movement.
I do a show where I deal with political commentary.
Anita in San Diego, what do you have to say about this?
I am the wife of former state senator from Missouri, John Louden.
We met at a blood drive, and that was a girl for me.
Gina and John recently moved from Missouri to California to fulfill their lifelong dream of living on the beach with their 5 children.
My oldest is Lyda, and Lyda is my political junkie.
I don't do politics because it's something that I enjoy. It's something I do because I love America.
The Facebook group for Tea Party Youth has been launched.
The second one is Lily. She's an artist. There's Jack, and he's 10.
And then we have Bo. We're waiting for him to dominate the world.
And Samuel is our blessing by way of adoption. I always wanted a child with Down syndrome. He's a miracle every day. Faith is the cornerstone of the Louden family.
He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord.
My family is grounded in God. We are Christians. We believe in Jesus Christ.
I don't think the government should regulate how many guns I own.
People are afraid of the guns, so they just want to throw them all away. Well, the problem is that the criminals will always have guns. I'm a 5'1" petite female. The equalizer is my pistol. I'm doing Wife Swap because I feel like conservatives have been stereotyped. I want to teach people that we're not all just the same. We are open-minded as well.
3,000 miles away in New York is the non-political and polyamorous Envy family.
Me and Chris have been married 8 years now, and Ashley is our girlfriend.
Chris, Angela, and I have like a very passionate, loving relationship. I've just become part of the whole family.
I had no idea that it was gonna develop into an actual relationship, but I'm happy it did. This almost got me fired from my last job.
Chris has a soft side, even though he doesn't come off like that.
I'll cherish it always.
Angela's compassionate and loving, and I love that.
I love you.
It's like any other relationship. There's lots of ups and downs. I hate you one minute, I love you the next. I'll let you know when I want your opinion on me being a scumbag.
asked my opinion.
Chris is kind of a jerk sometimes. He can be very pig-headed.
Clean up around me, women.
What else is new?
Ashley fits into the family perfectly.
I was hanging out with them more as friends in the beginning, and it just turned into more. I went from being a college girl to living in a house with 4 children.
The trio all live together with Chris and Angela's children, 1.5-year-old Kingston, 5-year-old Lyric, 7-year-old Maverick, and 12-year-old Brooklyn.
How was school?
Good.
What'd you learn?
Not much.
Brooklyn is Angela's from a previous relationship.
I love our family.
The Envy children are all aware of their parents' polyamorous relationship.
Ashley is really nice to my mom, my dad. Like, we can just look up to her.
My son is very dependent on her.
Once you zip your sweatshirt, I get them ready for the day. I do help Brooklyn with her homework a lot.
This sweatshirt's the hardest sweatshirt I ever zipped.
I love it, though.
I'm a professional wrestler in the Northeast, similar to what you see on TV, just in a smaller scale.
It's a packed house, I'll probably make $50.
So we sell merchandise.
Both Angela and Ashley helped me make my t-shirts.
Wrestling's not a full-time job. I actually work at a warehouse.
What would you like? Hamburger and french fries.
We definitely do not have a good diet.
Yes, chocolate. Because it tastes better than white milk. If I had one piece of advice for the person that is coming in here is just be open-minded.
And don't let Chris push you around.
Yeah.
I'm not that bad.
Yeah.
It's the morning of the swap, and the wives are preparing to leave home for 2 weeks.
Are you excited about the new mom coming?
Yes.
I hope that Chris shows a little bit more appreciation for all I do.
I do have concerns about the swap. You're going into somebody's home. They might not like me. This can either be a learning process or an all-out war of two sides.
Behave.
I believe that.
I'm excited for somebody to come and see how we are like a normal family. It's not weird.
Goodbye.
The wives have no idea where they'll be going or who they'll be living with.
It's pretty run down around here, and I wouldn't expect this from a beach community.
I don't like to be cold. I have no desire for seasons. I couldn't see myself living here.
Before they meet their families, Angela and Gina have a chance to look around at their new homes.
Oh, wow. Yes, the beach. This is neat.
Okay, well, it's warm. That counts for something.
Bible trivia. Oh, Lord. If they are really religious, they might not like my views.
I would love to have that jar on my counter. I don't, because I would eat all of those.
This is for the Republican National Convention. Looks like they deal with politics a little bit.
That's not the same mom. That's gotta be an older daughter. I'm so confused. I just cannot put it together in my head. Is that the same guy right there? No, that's a different guy. So maybe two families live here? I'm utterly confused about the family situation because I keep seeing two couples, I think.
Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their homes.
The Louden family. You're sitting in a beach home of two Missouri Tea Party transplants. Oh, Lord in heaven. My husband is a conservative former state senator. Holy crap.
We consider ourselves to be a polyamorous family. Polyamorous? My husband, Chris, and I have 4 children. We also share the house with our 23-year-old girlfriend, Ashley. What? 3 of us share a room and sleep in the same bed. I am just trying to get my brain around this right now.
Lyda is our 17-year-old daughter, and she's an absolute blast to be around. Lily is 13 and a wonderful artist and chef. Sometimes the older children hit the park with their skateboards. We are a healthy family, and I really try to avoid She doesn't like white sugar. I thought that was the only kind of sugar there was.
We keep a lot of junk food in the house. Chris is not a healthy eater. He hasn't eaten a vegetable since he was 14 years old. Our families eat very differently, yes.
John takes the lead on family Bible study and decisions about church. Gina Louden. Now I'm really nervous. She's crazy.
I hope you enjoy living with our polyamorous family. You can have girlfriends, and you don't have to sleep with them. You know.
With the manuals read, it's now time for the wives to meet their new husbands and families.
I'm Angela. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lyda.
Hi, I'm Angela.
Nice to meet you.
Lily.
Hi, Lily.
I'm John.
Nice to meet you,
All
John.
right, great to meet you.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Sammy.
Welcome to our beach paradise.
It's gorgeous here. The dad did seem a little showy, but the kids, I think they were very cool, and I didn't expect that. I live in Albany, and I have 4 children.
Okay.
My husband, he's an indie wrestler. I also live with my girlfriend, Ashley.
Okay.
She's part of our family. We live in a polyamorous lifestyle.
Kids, you're getting a lesson. The kids were kind of scratching their heads at that polyamorous word, but I guess that makes me uniamorous.
And how about you? What do you do?
Just one wife.
One wife.
So you're not Muslim?
No, I'm not Muslim. I take my relationship very serious, and I'm very proud of my relationship, and it's not a joke. Now that I've met John, I kind of want to jump off the pier and swim back home.
Hi.
Chris.
I'm Gina.
Gina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. All right.
That's Kingston. This is Lyric. This is Maverick. And Brooklyn goes to middle school.
My first impression of the family is just that they're sweet. So you have to tell me the story of how this all happened, that you all came together.
One night we had a party here and she had too much to drink, so she couldn't go home.
I didn't have that much to drink.
Too much to drive? You're not driving. Angela offered her, you want to sleep in our room? She's like, sure.
I really never left. Gina seems open-minded so far. She seems like not really to have too much of a problem with it.
Interesting. So Ashley, yeah, I don't have anything. I have just 5 children and 1 husband. And my husband's a former senator from Missouri.
She's very political. That may be a little bit of an issue.
So you wouldn't be cool with like another guy coming in?
Oh, no.
No, why?
I don't share.
2 girls is okay, but you're not sharing.
Yeah, of course 2 girls is okay.
I know one thing for sure.
I'm not gonna be sleeping in any bed with a woman.
Extreme right-wing Tea Party activist Gina Louden lives in San Diego, California with her husband John, a former Missouri state senator, and their 5 children. The Louden family eat, sleep, and breathe politics.
You take Hitler, you take Mussolini, you take Pol Pot. They were all liberals.
Gina has agreed to swap lives with Angela Envy, an apolitical mom of 4 who has a polyamorous relationship with her husband Chris and their 23-year-old girlfriend Ashley.
We do have another significant other, but we are like a normal family.
So far, the wives have looked around their new homes
Bible trivia.
and met their new families.
Gina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi, Ashley.
But John and Angela have not gotten off on the right foot.
So you're Muslim.
Now that I've met John, I kind of want to jump off the pier and swim back home.
For the next few days, Angela and Gina will be living under the rules of their new homes as outlined in the wives' manuals. And for Gina, that means cooking dinner for new husband Chris while he gets to relax in front of the TV.
What are you making me? I haven't eaten since yesterday.
What would you like for dinner?
There's certain things I'll eat, certain things I won't. Hamburger helper, pizza.
When my family eats dinner, I always try to make sure that the kids have healthy fruits and vegetables at every meal. It was about as different as it could possibly be. Ashley?
What am I doing wrong?
You should probably go help her. You girl, go.
She's kind of having a little bit of a hard time.
Ashley?
I think she's not used to having those kinds of unhealthy foods.
Can you go open the baby's door and let him out?
Chris doesn't help with any of the household tasks. I can tell Chris is piggish, chauvinistic, all about me all the time personality.
I'm the man of the house. Angela and Ashley both cater to me with meals. Gina did a really good job filling in for Angela in that aspect.
Back in San Diego, the Louden children are prepping dinner while John and Angela attempt to bond.
You're giving me that cheesy look like I'm crazy or something.
I'm sorry, no, I just haven't heard of polyamorous before today. You know, that ought to be the California couple, not the upstate New York couple. Triple. What are you, a triple? You're kind of out there.
It was kind of obvious. John was asking me questions about my lifestyle to make fun of me.
There's like 3 now, but is there a line?
What do you mean?
I mean, you bring in a 4th,
Oh, no.
but you want to marry her.
Yeah, sure.
Gotcha.
This guy's a big hole.
In New York, while Chris and the Envy kids continue watching TV, Ashley shows Gina her and Angela's favorite bonding activity, scrapbooking.
Here's paper. Here's ribbon. Me and Angela are very into scrapbooking. We use it kind of as like a downtime to just do our own thing for a while.
Gina is hoping this one-on-one time will help her learn more about the dynamic of Ashley's 3-way relationship.
So is it more her or more him at first that you liked?
I don't know. I feel like it was just the whole family. I knew the relationship with Chris and Angela. It was going to be one of the first things that we talked about. We don't really hide anything, so I'm open to any questions.
I mean, is there ever jealousy?
I don't know if it's really jealousy. I guess it is. Like I'm jealous.
Feeling left out or
Right.
something.
It's definitely more feeling left out.
I'm gonna naturally reject the lifestyle, but I felt for Ashley, who is no question the 3rd leg in this party.
It's the 2nd day of the swap, and the wives are continuing to experience life under the house rules. And Tea Party activist Gina prepares breakfast for the family.
Now, does everyone sit down at the table, or how does this work?
The kids will.
The kids will, okay. When my family eats, we generally try and all sit down together. What about drinks? How does that work?
Lyric has her chocolate milk.
TV is a big part of what they do as a family. We don't spend a lot of time watching television. We don't like to watch somebody else do. We like to actually do it ourselves.
So did you have a good time last night?
Yeah, of course. I totally did. Totally did. Did you?
I did. It was a good get to know each other
It was.
day, you know? A lot of what she says, I'm blinded by the political smile. It's all fake. Everything is fake.
All right. It's gonna be fun today.
In San Diego, the gun-toting Louden family are off to start Angela's day with a bang.
My wife loves guns, and gun rights are fundamental. They're what this country's founded on, and we're gonna share that with Angela.
It's a scary thing, and I don't get why let the kids shoot guns. I'll try it, but I don't want to.
Just like that. Interlock your fingers, one on top of the other one. Put your finger on the trigger.
Okay.
I never want to do it again. Oh my God.
I think it's hypocritical. They're all about freedom and having gun rights, and they don't want me to have my civil rights.
With Chris at wrestling practice and Ashley at college, Gina gets to spend some time with the Envy kids. And Gina takes the opportunity to talk to eldest daughter Brooklyn about her parents' unusual living situation.
So how are you, girl? Good. How you feel about having a family that's kind of different? A dad and kind of two moms.
It's good to be different.
So what do you think about my different way? Yeah.
It's fine.
Brooklyn's had a lot of challenges in her life, and I just hate that she is having to sort of live in that defensive shell. Do you, like, always keep your biological mom a little closer? Do you give her kind of a special place over Ashley?
No, they're both the same.
Interesting.
I think Gina talks a bit too much about Ashley, and I'm ready for my mom to come home. I think it's time to get back to normal.
Well, it's good to visit with you.
Okay.
Okay.
In San Diego, 17-year-old political activist Lyda is filming a regular segment for her Tea Party Youth website, and she's enlisted new mom Angela, who couldn't care less about politics, to capture it all on camera.
You guys are from Canada where they have socialized healthcare, so you like socialized healthcare.
Well, absolutely, yes.
I spend a lot of time planning my future career and planning what I'm going to do. I'm only in politics because I love this country. What does falling apart as a country entail in your opinion?
I feel like Lyda acts like she's running for office.
We should encourage people to do well with their money and succeed.
This is how I'm gonna spend the day on the beach, talking politics. Just shoot me.
After an exhausting afternoon of political interviews, Angela's determined to try to find some common ground with Lyda.
I love to shop. It could be something as simple as like makeup.
I love talking to makeup artists.
When I was talking to her about doing makeup, she got excited. I think maybe it's something we could do together and maybe connect a little bit.
It's a hobby for me. So.
It is cool, it's really fun.
Back in New York with the younger Envy kids in bed, Chris and Ashley are determined to prove that 3 really isn't a crowd and take Gina out on a date.
What do you want to drink?
Do we have like a menu or anything?
Menu for drinks?
Yeah. Can they make like a margarita?
About a margarita.
I'm kind of worried about what will happen if Gina gets a few drinks in her. Maybe let her true feelings out.
Obama really is a communist. Planned Parenthood was to eradicate the black race. The gay population is much sicker than the straight population.
I don't know what to say about her thinking other than I just don't think that that's true at all.
Anyone in the world can have ceremonies. You can marry your dog.
Wow. Real honesty out of Gina is crazy.
You can't tickle a rhinoceros on his horn.
It's a new day, and the wives are continuing life under the house rules. Back at the Envy house, and annoyed by Gina's offensive comments at the bar last night, Chris decides to search her website to get the real truth on what she believes.
Listen to the Dr. Gina show or the baby seal gets it. Really?
And he's not liking what he's reading about his new wife.
What a farce.
With his newfound information, Chris talks to Ashley and fills her in.
What I saw online is her and her husband compared gay marriage to a man marrying a horse. She was nicer to us at the bar. I was still playing nice then, so it kind of like just right over my head, didn't even catch it. Now that I've had time to sit and think about things that she said, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. I think 100% of what Gina's saying is political. I don't think anything is real. There's gonna be a confrontation, and then we'll start cutting through. All right, let's go.
Back in San Diego, it's Bible study time at the Louden house.
This morning, we went out on the balcony and did a Bible study with John. I believe in God, but I don't believe in organized religion.
The nice thing about Proverbs is there are 31 of them. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord, but he that is perverse in his ways despises him. Perverse means kind of twisted or wrong.
He read from a verse that I felt was like directed at me. Why would you read that, especially in front of your children? I couldn't take it anymore. I'm gonna stand my ground, I have to. Do you guys mind if I talk to your daddy for a little bit? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Do you feel that my lifestyle is perverse?
We all in one bedroom and...
It's not perverse. It's a lot of love and it's not surrounded by like sex.
I think she's trying to justify feels good, do it lifestyle. The Bible says, men shall not lie with men.
John was trying to fake, I'm not judging you. My Bible's judging you. I just started nodding. I think I respect him more if he came out and was like, I don't agree with it.
As afternoon sets in New York, Chris, Ashley, and Gina are making t-shirts for Chris's upcoming wrestling match.
Normally I'd go on Facebook and ask, like, doing shirts today, what color does everybody want?
Chris has found some inconsistencies in the way Gina has represented herself and wants to confront her.
I did some research while you were gone, and you don't feel a man should be able to marry 2 women.
We're talking about government-sanctioned marriage, which is a different thing from whatever ceremonies you want to have amongst yourselves.
Well, what does she put down on all of her forms? You don't think people want to be able to write down that I'm married to someone, I've been with them for 10 years?
What's the point of marriage to a culture?
It's not about the culture, it's a commitment. It's about what makes people happy.
But laws are written for society.
So let's not talk about law, let's just talk about what we think.
But it doesn't matter what I think.
Yes, it does.
Not really, because I'm not creating the laws.
It's not about a law, it's about how you feel. I'm asking your opinion. When she started feeding me a load of it set me off. Politicians typically answer the questions they want to and plead the fifth on the rest. I want to know how you can justify man and a woman, okay. Woman and a woman, not okay.
But you're not in that situation. You want 2 wives. You want the best of both worlds. Ultimately, this is not about gay marriage. In fact, they were glorifying the idea of polygamy. You're knocking my Christianity.
Seriously? Some mythical comic book where a man walks on water.
A mythical comic book.
Absolutely.
You just called my God. So you get to judge now my opinions.
I'm not judging them. You haven't given me one. You're fake,
You don't
Gina.
get to decide whether my answers are real. You've called me names. I've done nothing but love you and your family, and I'm finished with this conversation.
It's the morning of the rule change, and the wives now get to implement their new rules.
The overall focus of my rule change is teaching Chris to be a man. He needs to stop his little man fantasies, and I'm gonna help him do it.
The one thing I know that we're gonna have in this house is no politics. It would be a major victory for me if they didn't talk like they were running for office.
All right, rules change day. Chris, you're lazy. You use women. So women are going to use you. You are going to cook, clean, and grill for a formal dinner.
I don't make the women wait on me hand and foot. I'll tease them about it, but they know 100% I'll get up and help them out.
My first rule is absolutely no politics and no religion. If you don't abide by these rules, I'm gonna have you put $1 in the little jar, and we're going to donate that money to the local gay and lesbian center.
Oh, come on.
If you're not gonna give your money to somebody because they're gay and lesbian, there's a reason why.
Family time is really important. So the TVs in this house, gone.
Boo! She's getting rid of the TV in our living room? No.
My next rule is that we're gonna get out of the bubble. I think that'd be really fun if we see if you would enjoy something different from politics and religion. So I thought, Lyda, me and you spent some time together to go and take some makeup lessons. Cool. Jack's gonna take some skateboard lessons. Me and Lily are going to do a art project together.
I love that idea. You will throw out everything with white sugar, aspartame, MSG, or Teflon and replace it with healthy foods, and we're gonna learn to love it.
Boo!
My next rule is I think that'd be really fun if we had some time together making, like, pizzas.
Can I have a whole grain crust?
No.
I think it's despicable that God is mocked by you in this household, Chris. And so each child in this family, including you, Chris, is going to get a Bible. And in the morning, we will have a Bible study.
We're pretty accepting of anybody. However, the minute you start preaching, then I'm gonna get a little angry.
Chris, you're going to read and memorize the Bill of Rights. I don't think Chris has the first clue about America. He's gonna learn how to be someone that is worthy of living in America.
My last rule is me and you, Jen, are gonna have a non-judgmental night out. I feel like because of your political beliefs or your religion, I've been judged because of my polyamorous life.
I'm very disappointed. I hope that Angela can understand that I can disagree with her and not judge her.
The last rule, Chris is not nearly enough man for one woman, let alone two. So, Ashley, I want you to go find your dreams and not be trapped here. So you can pack your bags because you have a whole life to find.
That's rude.
She's not going anywhere. I'm proud that Ashley loves both of us and has been a great mother to 4 children.
But these are
in the
my
Bible.
rules today. This is my values. This is
Right.
how I would do things
Right,
if I were
absolutely.
the wife of the home. I wouldn't have a girlfriend.
I'm not trapped here. Like, it's not a punishment for me. I'm not leaving.
If you aren't gonna go, then I guess I have to respect that. But I would say this: you have so much to offer to this world, and you're never gonna find it with that.
I think that her saying that shows that she doesn't understand the whole thing.
I'm not going anywhere.
Chris doesn't want me to go, the kids don't want me to go, so I'll follow all of Gina's other rules, but I'm part of the family.
Gina thinks that Ashley should leave. She can shove it.
Back in San Diego, with the no politics and no religion jar in place,
Now remember, every time you bring up politics or religion, it's $1.
Angela is introducing some carbohydrates and fun food preparation to the family.
I brought in a bunch of stuff to make pizzas, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch some TV together and have fun.
Lil's got it going. Look at that.
Are you ready? Yeah! All right, I'm gonna give you that.
In New York, having immediately broken Gina's rule that Ashley must leave, the Envy family decides to try and follow the rest of the new rules, starting by gathering all the food Gina disapproves of to donate to charity.
Juan, gotta get rid of these. I told the family I'm getting rid of junk food, and I didn't really expect them to respond so well. I thought it was awesome. We have this huge television. That needs to go.
Don't move too fast here.
She wants to promote family time and togetherness. Our family time and togetherness is laying down watching a movie at night, but you're taking away our family time and trying to live your way.
Although the Louden kids are embracing Angela's new rules, John is struggling to stick to her no politics and no religion rule.
The Democrats want government out of your bedroom, but they want it into every other room in your life.
You owe me $1.
Your choices are between you and God.
You owe me more money.
There's 2. It's like Obama is all in your business. As the good book says, when I'm weak, I'm very strong.
You're gonna owe me another $1.
Oh, there's another $1.
No more politics, no more religion.
Can't put a price on my speech.
I will.
It's the first evening of the wives' new rules, and concerned that Ashley and Angela do too much for Chris, Gina's next rule is that Chris cooks dinner for the family.
Gina wants me to grill tonight. That's fine. We're a pretty laid-back family. You know, I'm rolling with the punches. She's being nice, I'm being nice. There's no reason not to be.
Chris is more than capable to help them around the house.
Oh, no. Sit down, eat.
I was pleasantly surprised by that.
You're a great cook, Dad. These are so good.
I love eating at the dining room table. I always did it when I was growing up, so I would like to keep the family dinner going after Gina leaves.
Love you, baby.
Love you.
Mwah. Finish eating, though, okay?
In San Diego, despite John's penalty jar filling up, Angela hopes a non-judgmental night out will help get his mind off politics and religion.
I'm super excited about taking John out and getting him out of his bubble. Maybe it will be a learning experience for him.
So, I gotta ask you, when you're sleeping, is he like in the middle? Are you in the middle? Are you?
It's not like a sex-fueled craziness.
Oh, I'm not even talking sex.
No, okay,
I'm just...
but I'm just saying, we just do what's comfortable.
You know what I totally didn't tell you? A girl that I was dating wasn't really working out. She turned out to be a lesbian. I shoved her over to the dark side.
John. He kept on saying things that really hurt. I can't help but be annoyed by his presence.
It's the second day of the wives' new rules, and in New York, Gina is enforcing her next rule and bringing religion into the envy home.
So I want to tell you guys about some of my favorite scriptures. Do you know what they look like?
The light, they have like this ring, a halo.
That's not at all what the Bible says about angels. Angels are actually really scary, like eyes on every side of its head. It's like a beast, so they're actually kind of scary looking.
Angels aren't scary to the kids. Kids think that they protect them. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna let somebody else tell them that you have to believe the same thing that I believe.
Angels don't actually look like that, no. It's what you think it looks like.
Maybe. We can't always know.
I just left because I don't believe in what she believes in. So I don't think I should have to do it.
In an attempt to get the Louden kids away from politics, Angela's arranged to join them for some of their favorite activities.
You've never done art before?
Not as artsy as this, I have not. It's fun, though.
I love art class.
There you go. Good job, dude.
Skateboarding lessons are fun. Maybe it's something I can keep doing.
So when did you meet your girlfriend?
I met her about 1.5 years ago.
Did you ever have a girlfriend before her?
No.
No.
No. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable talking about it because I feel like people make a bigger deal out of it than it really is.
Well, I'm not judgmental at all.
I really do like the kids. They're really awesome, and we had a really good time. Very pretty. They have the rest of their life to worry about politics and religion. Right now, they should live it up and be kids.
Back in New York, while Gina continues her Bible class, Brooklyn and Maverick are disobeying Gina's no TV rule.
Watching TV?
You don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal.
Gina, she's just preaching. So my kids can do whatever they want to.
I still think the Bible is better than TV.
In San Diego,
What's up, Bo Bear?
Angela's continuing to enjoy an afternoon free of religion and politics with the Louden children.
No politics, no religion.
But you have your Holy Bible out.
Yes, I do. I've heard from her all week about how I need to hear her views, but she has to hear. To agree with you, I'm taking your blood on my hands. I have $250 to your gay youth counseling.
Very cool.
But hold on.
You can't Bible it up still.
I've paid for this. In Leviticus, it is very clear, if a man shall lie with a mankind, he lieth with a woman, they shall surely be put to death.
I think it's full of crap.
I'm telling you precisely the context.
And
once you go...
I read it.
I've paid for this time.
I'd rather not do this in front of
Yeah.
the kids. So I'm not gonna, I don't do it in front of my kids. I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it in front of your kids. When he called me out in front of his kids, I think that set me more than what he said.
We don't want to talk about God in front of kids or politics.
Yeah, well,
I'm scarred.
I'm sorry that she doesn't want to hear that, but we'll just have to pray for her that she'll hear it.
In San Diego, John has made a $250 contribution to Angela's No Religion, No Politics charity jar so he can break the rules and preach to her.
If a man shall lie with a mankind, he lieth with a woman. Both of them have committed abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
But Angela's had enough.
I think it's full of crap, and I'd rather not do this in front of the kids.
She seemed really upset and really like she wasn't cool with our family.
He makes his jokes in front of his kids, so they're gonna go down the same exact path he is and probably be just as prejudiced towards things outside their bubble.
It's the Bible against her, and I'm sorry that she doesn't want to hear that, but we'll just have to pray for her that she'll hear it. She was mad about the whole thing, and she wants to put her blame on me. And I'm saying, look at you. You're completely disrespecting my views. I really desperately need for you to hear this. The Bible clearly tells, if I embrace your lifestyle and support it, your blood's on my hands. The Bible says it. It's very clear.
Let me just not talk to you about politics or religion, because that was my freaking rule. I came in to be alone, and he came in to talk to me about the same things he was saying out there. I think he's a horrible man. Can you just go? Because you'll never change me.
What I want at the very least is to not be accused of being a homophobe or bigoted.
Okay. Are you done?
I'm just very sorry that you're taking it this way.
Don't apologize to me. It means nothing. I wanted to end on a good note, but that's not possible now.
I can't stand for anybody to hurt or struggle, and I can tell that she's struggling. I hope that she will come back to the faith she was raised with.
This is the Constitution,
Right,
and
right.
this is the Declaration of Independence.
Back in New York, despite being frustrated by Gina's new rules, Chris reluctantly participates in Gina's homeschooling of the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights.
I just wanted to explain to you why the Constitution matters to me and why the rule of law matters to me, because it's the only way I know to preserve the freedom that we have in America.
The freedom that you have, but not the same freedom that gay people have.
Freedom that all people have in America.
No, that's not true.
Homeschooling Chris might actually be beneficial to understand what the hell she's talking about all the time.
The Bill of Rights is very simple.
Really?
Gay people can vote. Gay people can marry privately.
Save it. Save it.
He is a tyrant. And there's no way for them to have a moral foundation because he forbids religion in his home.
You're an evil woman.
I'm an evil.
You are evil,
Based on
evil,
what
evil.
said-
My wife loves another woman.
And I'm the evil one, really?
Absolutely
Oh my
not.
gosh, you don't read the Constitution, you don't read the Bible,
Really?
you don't do anything
Show me
to
in this
provide for
sacred
your family,
Constitution,
and
sir.
you can't name one right in the
Ask
Bill of
me.
Rights. And that's the bottom line. You don't know, you haven't taught your children, you are an
Absolutely
ogre.
not.
You
Absolutely
are
not.
I don't know how these women live with you. I really don't. You are a sexist, misogynist.
No one's making you sit here. The door's right there. The door's right there, Gina. Walk. It's my house, right?
Happy to walk.
You're still sitting here.
I felt cornered. I felt like I didn't have a way to keep being nice to him as he continued to degrade my values. Wow. Ineducable. Ineducable.
Homeschooling ended with her basically saying that she couldn't educate me, so she had nothing else to say. Well, if you don't have anything to say, hit the bricks.
All the discontent, all the arguing, all the name-calling, it's really disappointing because I was really looking forward to getting to know a family.
See you at round table. Bitch.
I feel like I've been abused. I feel like I have been mentally, emotionally abused.
See you at round table. Bitch.
After the blow-up with Chris, Gina has left the Envy House to stay in a hotel before the roundtable meeting tomorrow. A few hours later in San Diego, John disappears off camera to speak to Gina on the phone, breaking one of the main rules of the swap.
Anybody have eyes on John?
Hey, honey, you're definitely dealing with dark forces here.
Sounds like he's on the phone with his wife.
He's in the bedroom. He's in the bedroom.
I want you to not worry about me. I want you to get home however you can. If you want to try to close this thing out tomorrow, okay, bye.
Did you get that?
After a tense 2 weeks, the swap is finally over.
Babe, you good?
Chris and Ashley will now fly to San Diego to reunite with Angela at the roundtable meeting.
I know Gina gained nothing from this because she came into it with blinders on. Hopefully Angela had a better experience than we did. I'm definitely excited to see Angela. Let's go get Mama.
It's the day of the roundtable meeting, and for the first time in wife swap history, one couple is refusing to attend.
Hi. Thank you.
Production has been informed by the Loudon's attorney that John and Gina will not take part in any further filming.
I just found out that the Loudons aren't going to participate in the round table. I don't know what they're scared of, but I can't wait to hear what happened in my house. Oh, I missed you.
I missed you too.
With John and Gina refusing to attend, the Envies will discuss their experiences alone.
Okay, so they're not here. From the moment I walked into the Loudon's house, I was judged. This week was very lonely for me. John put on this facade like he was God's gift to politics.
Well, it seems that it wasn't just us that saw right through their fake facade.
Right.
She told Ashley to pack her things because in her house there would never be a girlfriend.
And what did you say?
I cried.
Well, you didn't let that happen though, right?
Come on. She kept saying, it's not about what I think, it's about what the law says. It is what you think. I don't care what the law says. The law is not in my house. You are. And she had nothing to say. So that got very, very heated very quickly. I said things that I probably shouldn't have said, but in the heat of passion defending my family, I'd say it again. I had to cook a formal dinner. That's one positive thing. That's really all I learned, because I don't think anything else she said was real.
Yeah. I definitely didn't learn anything from him. He told me that he was not going to have my blood on his hands for the sins that I commit every day. And this was my breaking point. But I don't think any of our blood is on anybody's hands. I am so lucky. That's what I learned.
I think Gina being there and seeing how she really is made me realize that I'm happy the way everything is.
I definitely learned to appreciate you a lot more around the house. And I'm so grateful to have both of you guys in my life.
Let's go see the kids. I love you.
After sharing their experiences, the Envies can all fly back to New York to reunite with their children.
I can't wait to see my kids, so I'm excited.
Hi, honey.
It was very hard being away from Angela for that long because we've never spent that long away from each other, ever.
I missed you so much. We thought that this experience was going to be a chance for us to even make new friends. Go to somebody else's house and experience their life. The grass isn't always greener on the other side.
This is all I need.